It's a new year, and it's time to fill it with Catboys. Hey everyone, I'm Nathan, and I hope you're having a wonderful 2023 experience. In today's video, I'll be drawing every Drawfee Catboy, as well as some cat girls and one dog boy, but we'll get into that later. Also, stick around after the video. I'm gonna talk about upcoming content for the channel, don't you know? It should be really fun. Kind of give you a sneak peek on what I'm gonna be making this year. But I won't keep you in suspense any longer. With that being said, let's get into the video. So the main reason I wanted to do this was to draw the Catboys featured in the Snow Day stream on the Drawfee Extra channel, which is where they compile all of their live streams from Twitch. These Catboys were drawn by Karina, of course, and it's like a soft boy and then, you know, an edgy boy. So one of my favorite kinds of pairings, opposite attracts. And not much is known about them except the soft boy works in a flower shop and that the edgier guy owns a tattoo parlor, or he does tattoos. So I think I aged them down a little bit kind of in high school era. So the tattoo guy has less tattoos. And since I was doing Catboys, I was like, oh, I'm going to research all the Drawfee Catboys to put in this video. And I was like, maybe I'll put them all in like a house party or something. That did not work out because unlike my other videos, the Catboys of Drawfee come in many different genres of Catboy. They're either like a hot boy that's cute and shippable, or they're like a D&D Catboy where it's like a high fantasy Dungeons and Dragon kind of vibe, or it's Cats 2019. Oh no. So because of the genres, I had to get kind of creative with like, oh gosh, how am I gonna depict all of these Catboys? The solution I came up with was kind of inspired by my Drawing Every VTuber video, where initially it was set at a con and I was going to do all of these fun posters. And I was like, oh, there are so many different genres of Catboys, as you're about to see over the course of this video. What if they were all posters? Because in the world of this Catboys, obviously there are comics and manga and TV shows. There's a whole world of entertainment that they probably enjoy and consume. But I guess I should be focusing on the two actual Catboys in this video. You can see that I'm inking them right now. As you can see, I'm inking the Floor Shop Catboy's shirt and pants, and I finally get around to doing the hands. Because we are not doing AI art on this channel, no, our hands actually make sense when we draw them. Also, in true Nathan Long fashion, I did not look up reference for this guitar. I thought about it, I really did think about it. I was like, you know, nothing is stopping me from Googling electric guitar. But I did not. I just kind of made up what I think they look like. I don't know. I've been to rock shows before in my youth. Don't tell me how many strings. I mean, this is a Catboy universe. Maybe music's different here. So now I'm just finishing up their flat colors. I make Tattoo Catboy have some ripped jeans, and then I really love the expressions that I gave them. And so, as you can tell, Tattoo Catboy has a big, bushy, like surprised, and you can tell from his facial expression and his floofy tail. Floor Shop Catboy definitely just said something a little saucy, a little flirtatious, and it caught our little rock and roller off guard, and he just doesn't know what to do with himself, honey. Oh my gosh, I ship these two so much. So here's your have your cake and eat it too portion of the video, where I'm gonna do 24 individual fully rendered posters of each of the Drawfee Catboys, so you get to see me do all of them, and yeah, get ready to roll. Number 1, Catboy Kaiju. He appeared in the Cartoon Character Silhouette Challenge video, where Karina was given a silhouette of Bart Simpson and had to turn it into a character, so she made a Catboy, of course, very on brand. And the one thing was that Bart was holding like a slushie or something in his hand, or maybe like a can of spray paint, and Karina turned that into a fire hydrant, so they were like, oh my gosh, this guy's huge, so I had him being like a King Kong poster. Number 2, Ringmaster Whatley, who is technically a lion boy but still a meow meow, appeared in the Artist Draw Hearthstone cards that they've never seen video. This is when I actually get started doing my outrageous parodies, because all I could think of was how his outfit looked like a Full Metal Alchemist outfit. And so, you guys, it's Filled Alloy Occultist. Filled Alloy Occultist. Filled Alloy Occultist. Oh my god. Oh, you guys, it gets much worse. I apologize in advance. Number 3, Medieval Catboy, from artists draw fan art of medieval paintings. This one is a parody of the manga series Witch Hat Atelier? Adelaide? I don't know how to say it. And I'll be upfront, I actually don't know this series very well. I haven't read it, but it's so cute. Like, I see fan art of it all the time on my timeline on Twitter, so I was like, I like the style of the characters and the costumes, and I feel like it fits in with the Medieval Catboy. And also, I think this is a good example of like why all of these characters being at a party, I don't know, like the genre of Medieval Catboy is so different than all the other ones. I felt like this was one of the big justifications for having him be in a separate poster, in a separate world. So he felt like he belonged with all the other images. Crone Cap Workshop. Number 4, Schmando. So I discovered Karina had drawn Hawkeye PI as Catboy and Dogboy. So yes, Schmidt is the honorary only Dogboy. I wasn't gonna draw them separated. If I'm gonna draw them, I'm gonna draw them together. This is like a poster for, I guess Schmidt got kidnapped and he's all tied up. So Nando's having to save him. Love that. I draw Nando's hair and then his whiskers and then Schmidt's tie. Don't worry, I do give Nando clothes. He's just shirtless because I don't know, sex appeal. Also, I love drawing his little tattoo. Karina always draws it much cooler than how I do it. I just make it like a cute little tiger. But I think it came out okay. And then the last thing I do is render the rope. That's bonding Schmidt. I give Nando his clothes and a tail, and that's it. Number 5, Lumps and Bumps, who appeared in the Drawing Pets as D&D Characters video. This is also our very first Nathan drawing by Nathan Drawfee. So love that. Every single other one has been Karina up to this point. In the image, he's like some wacky inventor who makes potions or something. I saw him holding this glass and all I could think of was the Leonardo DiCaprio meme. So I did the great Catsby. Get it? Catsby? And he's in a cute tux. I liked it. Number 6, Grinch Catboy. We just did Nathan, and now we're doing Jacob. I believe he drew this on a stream, or possibly in a Beans. I don't know what episode it's from, but I vaguely remember him drawing the Grinch, and everyone being like, this looks like a Catboy, and then him being like, what? I guess I'm gonna make it super a Catboy. Number 7, Catboy is Ferret? This is from the Drawfee stream. Catboy is Ferret? ? Which is a really delightful watch. This is our Julia drawing. She was tasked with drawing a boy cat, which was like the opposite of a Catboy. So she was like, oh, what are Catboys known for? Being cute, having cat ears, and human paws. And so she made this horrible monstrosity. We love him. We love Catboy as Ferret. Number 8, Punchy the Lazy Cat, from artists draw Animal Crossing villagers that they've never seen. Back to Karina. She draws this cute little guy who's very Rayman-esque. And of course, he's in the video game Critter Intersection. Oh my gosh. Number 9, Catboy from Denny's. So this is a lion wrestler who is hitting a donkey behind a Denny's and he's on his phone. I don't know what video this is from, but I remember Karina drawing it, so it's a meme now. Number 10 brings us our first cat girl, another Nathan drawing. This is Nyanners. You might recognize her from the VTuber video that I did. Check it out. Number 11, Business Amelia. Karina drew this little cat in artist turn pets into anime characters. Originally, I was going to have Amelia be like the soft boy Catboy's mom who was bringing them cookies, but I ended up scrapping that idea because it was a little, I don't know, when I was like sketching it out, it looked a little weird, but I like to think maybe this is his mom and he's really proud of her and has like a poster of her on his wall or something. I don't know, maybe she works far away. I don't know why I sound so Wisconsin in this video. I apologize for that accent. Number 12, Joe from Sk8 Catboy. This was a drawing done by Nathan Yaffe in the Drawing Post-Apocalypse anime featuring Jonah Scott video. So in my poster, I depict this anime, which isn't Sk8 the Infinity. It's definitely a zombie anime, and I call it Sk8 the zombie apocalypse. So bad. And so I depict Joe as a very hunky, unzombified Catboy. But if you've seen that video, oh, you know it doesn't end well for him in this anime. Number 13, Macavity from Cat's 2019 Drawing Challenge, done by Jacob Drawfee. Number 14, Felix from Drawtectives. I love Felix. This is a bit of a spoiler, but I guess it doesn't have to be if I just don't explain who he is. But he's a wonderful Catboy who Julia drew for this latest season. I based this pose off of a lion decker painting, and yeah, it was just really fun. I almost completely forgot about Felix, but luckily one of my patrons on Patreon was like, oh, shouldn't Felix count as a Catboy? And I was like, oh yeah, Felix definitely should count as a Catboy. So yeah, thank you. Number 15, Julia's D&D Cat from Drawing Dungeons and Dragons Cats. So she made like a shopkeeper, and the whole time I watched this video, all I could go was like, oh my gosh, it's the Kiki's Delivery Service pose. So say hello to Kitty's transport amenity. Number 16, Nathan's D&D Cat from Drawing Dungeons and Dragons Cats. I made this a Dark Souls parody poster. It's unlit spirits. I really like how I rendered the fire with all the embers. Ooh. Number 17, Jacob's D&D Cat from Drawing Dungeons and Dragons Cats. This is my favorite poster that I've done out of all of them. It's so cute. It's a parody on Link's Awakening, and I just feel like it's really clean. I made Jacob's Catboy have red clothes because Link famously wears green, and so I was like, oh, I'll do the opposite color. So I did red, which is the complementary color to green, and I felt like that made him just look so dashing and daring. Oh, I would actually love a video game of this little guy. Numbers 18 through 21, Room Full of Catboys. So these are all Catboys that appeared during a Drawfee stream where they all shared the same canvas and they drew a bunch of Catboys. And I decided to base them off of Orion High Host Club characters. So that was very, very indulgent. None of these people have names, but yeah. Their poses are all inspired by one of my favorite shoujo manga. And I love Honey Senpai. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. He's my favorite. Number 22, Shimbleshanks from Karina with shitposting again. Number 23, Hubert and Elenor from Drawing Pets as D&D Characters. This is also by Karina, and I didn't realize until just now that Hubert is supposed to be a boy cat. I made them both girl cats, which is really funny because I based this poster off of Kim Possible, so I could have made one Ron Stoppable. Oopsies. I don't know, I think it's fine. So now I'm just doing the background. This is the florist boy's room, so I wanted there to be lots and lots of plants to kind of show, you know, his love of nature and his occupation. I had the only natural lighting coming in through the window. Like, he lives in the room that's upstairs, that's like with the slanted walls because of the roof, but I love having this natural light pouring in. Number 24, Korrasami. So a bit of backstory for this one. This is not a Drawfee drawing, but when I did my VTuber video that I've talked about a lot during this one of my patrons didn't get their request in on time for a pop culture character to appear on a poster, and they really wanted some Korrasami art, so I promised I would add it whenever I could, and I was like, so here's 2 more cat girls just for the very end of the video. I darkened their shadows for more contrast, and with that, this is the finished image. If you made it this far in the video, congratulations. You're the coolest cat in town. And I just want to give y'all a heads up, I'm still going to be making tons of Drawfee art videos. After all, it's really fun, and they're sort of the bread and butter of the channel. But keep your eyes peeled, because I think what I'm going to do is post Drawfee art on Wednesdays, and then on Saturdays do something different, like either share a video with my own OCs, or a video from a different fandom that I'm interested in, or weird niches of mine. Or it might just still be 2 Drawfee videos a week if I'm feeling, I don't know, spunky. So yeah, in the comments down below, let me know what you thought about this video, and if you had to have one of these posters hanging up in your room, which one would you want? And yeah, would y'all be excited to see my OCs, like, and hear my own stories? Because I know I talk a lot about my headcanons, and I think that's because I'm an imaginative person, and I love writing, so yeah, if you guys are interested in that, you can talk about that in the comments too. I'm so funny. And now it's that time again for the end credits. Special thanks to Blue MOE, Game of Catan on IG, Gay Jarris, Melon, Prance, SL Blue, Smalls the Sax Jammer, Thumper Daytime, Tarth Elenor, Tuesdays Anyways, and Tuppence Pies. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Nathan. I upload every Wednesday and Saturday, and I'll see you soon. Bye!